If you're looking for any English Pokemon single or sealed card or stuff, just check the ccgcastle.com and use the TCG Center 5 code as you can see in front of you to get a 5% discount on your purchases when you redeem the code. So CCG Castle will ship the cards worldwide, so you don't need to worry about your location. So just visit the page and use the code if you want to buy anything. Welcome back to Pokemon TCG Center. Today we'll be looking at the standard deck format, and today we'll be looking basically at the Yveltal with the Zoroark and the Gallade. So a lot of different Pokemons in this deck, 17 in total, which is a ridiculously huge amount of Pokemons that you will probably see in the standard format. Expect if you play Night March, or if you play decks like even in the Night March you wouldn't see that many Pokemon cards, but probably in the some decks, in some West Pikmin decks you will see a lot of Pokemons like 24 or something like that. But the main attacker of course would be the Yveltal EX with the baby Yveltal, so basically they two both works just great. Three Yveltals with the Oblivion Being for the energy acceleration, and of course Yveltal EX for the Evil Ball and Ice Cyclone to cycle your energies from active to benched spot in any position you like. Of course, we have stand-in Zoroarks with the Mind Jack. As much Pokemons as your opponent put on the bench, Mind Jack's attacks just increased and increased, and of course, stand-in will just provide you rush in and retreat with the Flow Stone. One Zoroark break just in case you need to have it, and two Gallades with premonitions, something like that. Not sure how to pronounce it. Premonition, I would say. Anyway, it allows you to look at the top 5 cards of your deck and put them back on the top of your deck in any order. And of course, if you play it, for example, supported this turn, this sensitive blade will just 70 more damage, which means 130 or 150 with the muscle band. So I really like the Gallade in the new format with the breakthrough. And of course, 3 Anons just for the 4-wheel letter. Once in your turn, if this Pokemon is on your bench, you might discard then draw additional card. So, of course, the sugar on the cake at the end is the shame with the setup. So basically, setup for draw cards until you have 6 in your hand, and discard return for the 30 or the 50 with the double colorless just in case you need it. So 17 Pokemons. We have 11 energies in total. Right there you'll see 7 darkness and 4 double colorless energies. From the trainer cards, there is a lot of trainer cards that you will see in this deck. I'll start with the 4 battle compressors. So basically once during the turn you can search your deck for up to 3 cards and discard them, search your deck afterward. Shuffle your deck afterward, excuse me. So Battle Compressor pretty good in this deck because you play Max's Hidden Ball Trick and you play a lot of Energy Acceleration and those Gallades, so you really need the Battle Compressor. Also Super Road just to shuffle back 3 in combination Pokemon on basic energy from your discard pile back to your deck. 4 Trainer's Mail, look at the top 4 cards of your deck and basically you can choose and put in your hand trainer card that you find there. Expect for the Trainer's Mail. Playset of the Ultra Balls, of course, no need to talk too much about that. You really need it. Of course, 4 versus Seekers to put support a card from your discard pile back to your hand. 1 AZ so you can scoop up Shamings, remove them from the play. But also it's good to remove damaged active Pokemon if you're stuck in it. 1 Judge to surprise your opponent, 2 Lysanders, of course, 2 Max's Hidden Ball Trick, 2 Sycamores for draw, so only like 3 draw supporters, but trust me, this deck works pretty good. 2 Shadow Circles, each Pokemon that has any Darkness Energy does not have weakness. That's also good. 2 Float Stones and 3 Muscle Bands, so I'm really excited to show you how this deck will work, so stay with me and stay tuned. Okay, so we'll be testing this deck with the standard format, so let's do it. If you already didn't, and if you need any of these cards, don't forget to check ccgcastle.com and use TCG Center 5 code to get 5% discount on your purchases. That's also pretty good, especially if you're new to the Pokemon world. For example, you can buy foil playset of the battle compressors for like $20, or you can buy for 8 just the regular playset of battle compressors. They're also good for this deck. Okay, so we start with the Zorua, and they also have Zoroarks. Zoroarks are like $6 or $7, which is not expensive at all. So in my opinion, that's a pretty good deal to buy a Zoroark for like $6. Okay, so in my opinion, not a bad start. Oh, come on, we play against the Combi, so that's the Vespiquen deck. Okay, it will be interesting to see how this deck will work against Vespiquen. So Vespiquen, and there's also Zubats. So yeah, interesting. It will be pretty fun to see how this deck will work. I still didn't try to play Vespiquen Crobat Raichu deck with the Skyfield. In my opinion, it could be pretty good. But that new excuse me, Pearl City is just broken. So at this moment, I see my opponent just discard 3 Pokemons. So if I'll be able somehow to knock out Combi with double color synergy, I will be definitely in a huge advantage. So all I really need is Muscle Band, Darkness Energy, Yveltal Baby, and the Float Stone. And I have Trainer's Mail, I have like 2 Shamies in my hand ready, so I can draw. Okay, so he decided to discard a Shaming, so that's a smart option. And oh, second double color synergy, so this could hurt pretty bad. This could hurt pretty badly. Yeah, I would definitely play something like Flareon in this deck, because you can then easily play what's the name of the card? Blacksmith, so you can charge 2 energies far from your discard pile to any of your Pokemons, because Flareon from I think it's not a breakthrough, but the Ancient Origins, have ability that will allow you to give you the type of the Pokemon. In additional, it will also be the far. Okay, so let's try to hunt with the Trainer's Mail. Just a Versus Seeker. Okay, that's also not bad. But I need to top deck something with the Farewell Letter. And I top deck Sycamore. Okay, definitely need to burn some cards. It will be shaming for like 1 card. Yeah, just the 1. But I have some connection issues at this moment. It's Lysander. Okay, anyway, it's not good. So second Shaman. Let's see what the second Shaman can give me. So there's 2 more additional cards. I really hope. Just a Shadow Circle. I'm still hoping. Pretty bad. Definitely pretty bad. I didn't get the cards I was expected to get. But anyway, just remove those 2 Gallades from the deck. For the beginning, yeah. All I can do is confuse my opponent's active Pokemon, but that's not a huge deal, because if he can evolve this turn, he will definitely knock out me. And that's the not. Yeah, there's a Vespiquen. That's not the situation I would like to see, definitely. Maybe if I was played that Lysander instead of that Sycamore for the Shaman would buy me some time, but anyway, there's a versus Seeker, so probably for the Sycamore. Oh, there's a Sycamore. Anyway, let's count the double colorless energies. So 2 double colorless energies and 2 darkness energies are just being used. So one is attached, one is in discard pile. So I would say he probably run none more than 7 energies, and there is also one attached to that Zubat. So once I'll be able to knock out that Vespiquen, I'll be in a little advantage. But the problem is if I don't top deck something, I would not be able to Sky Return, that's for sure. Oh, there's a Judge, so there's a hope, definitely hope. And okay, so Ultra Ball, but I get baby Yveltal, so I can just Sky Return on it. Yeah, I can definitely go with the Sky Return. It's the 50 damages, and the Yveltal baby in the front. Not sure how many Pokemon does he have, so there's 6, 8, 9, like 9, so 110 in total right now, so 20 less, but 1 goal, but will just do the job for the knockout. And there's the 1 combi, so that's 120, so 1 goal, but definitely for the knockout. But then I'll be able to set up the knockout. Oh, there's a Zubat, so that's interesting. Looks like he probably had a Sycamore or something like that. Yes, there's a versus Seeker. Okay, so I'll be safe definitely. So he's on 11 cards. The problem with those Vespiquen decks is just that you cannot. You need to knock out those EX Pokemons. If you cannot do that, you just lose too many time and you drop too many cards. That's the problem sometimes. Okay, so let's see. I have Muscle Band attached, so it will be definitely knockout. And I just want to get rid of my Shaman. Yeah, I'm not sure if I should judge him. Let's better just go for the fresh hand of 7. Yeah, go to hell, I don't need Shadow Circle, I need Ultra Ball exactly. Okay, so there's a Ultra Ball. Okay, Ultra Ball for the Zorua, that's for sure. But I'm still thinking if I should discard it Anon or not. Well, Anon will be just the sacrifice this turn. It's better to lose Anon instead of losing a accelerating Pokemon like Yveltal or Zorua who can evolve into Mind Jack, Zoroark and knock out that Vespiquen. But I didn't realize that he actually had 2 Zubats, so 2 Golbats will do the great job. So let me see. Oh, definitely he can draw 2 Golbats and knock out. Oh, he cannot. Luckily he cannot. Anon is 60 HP. I always thought like Anon should be like 40 HP, like in those old Neo Genesis. No, Neo Revolution or Discovery, something like that. Neo Discovery sets, and there's a bigger range for the knockout, definitely. But I will definitely go in front with the Zorua, so that's the safe knockout. There's 1 Ultra Ball. Yeah, I don't really need Shaman either. There's the Zoroark, this will be for the knockout, and I still need to set up... No, I already have it. I already have Muscle Band? Yes, I already have. Okay, definitely something like Yveltal EX will help a lot. Or maybe not. I can take a risk. But I can lose if he can get 2 Golbats and the Lysander. Okay, let's just go for the knockout. So 130. Let's see what I can get in the price. So max hidden ball trick, but they are pretty useful right now. I need somehow to get a free dead Shaman. And that combi on the bench definitely needs somehow to get out. Do I have some Versus Seekers? Yes, I have. A few of them. Oh, there's definitely knockout on that Zoroark, that's for sure. So it will be... Oh, it wouldn't be. It's resistance on the Psychic, so one more Crobat. It's what he really needs. Or the Muscle Band. Maybe I still manage to survive and Sky Return my Zoroark back to my hand. Or even better, Ice Cyclone for the 90. Still thinking what's the best option. I think that the best option would definitely be, in my opinion, Sky Return with the full play. And there is a Versus Seeker for the teammates. Okay, so I see the Wesby Queen, but I don't see the second Crobat. If I manage to survive, that's pretty good. Oh, double colors on the Shaman, so yeah, he can free retreat and Sky Return for the knockout. That's pretty smart play, and I need somehow to knock out that Wesby Queen, but that's not gonna happen in my opinion. It's not gonna happen so easy. Okay, just Yveltals. Okay. I can just burn my hand. But I'm not sure why should I burn my hand. If he have Lysander and the energy, it's pretty much... He have energy, that's for sure. He have enough Pokemons in his discard pile, so yeah, pretty bad start for me in the early game. So that's the reason why I actually lost this game. Oh, interesting, just a beer ranch. I cannot believe this. This is just gross. He gave me the victory, and I'm pretty confused right now. Why should you do that? This totally does not make sense. Definitely it doesn't make sense. He came in front with Wesby Queen. He should just somehow try to snipe down my Yveltals or try to go for the knockout, but probably he didn't have either Versus Seeker or right now he played Lysander, so he should have game instead of playing Lysander right now, but That's just ridiculous. Okay, so I somehow manage muscle band. Okay, easy for the moment when you do something like a boss and you do it with a style. So Evil Ball for like 120, and for the knockout, and for one more prize card, and let's see what my opponent can play. I have enough resources to finish this game, and yeah, I actually managed to win this game, which is just out of luck. And right now he played the Sycamore, so in a huge style. Anyway, I hope you enjoy watching this video, so don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more future videos, and also don't forget to like this video if you like it, or dislike if you don't like it. Don't forget to check tcgcast.com. Oh, yeah, victory. And use TCG Center 5 code if you would like to buy something to get 5% of the discount. So once again, there's the deck list. Till the next time, have a nice day and stay tuned. Goodbye.